Hello, universe, this is Hyperkinetic Owlet, and welcome back to Scientific Survival. Today in this episode, I am once again going to be alone, joined by no one, and I am going to be... Why, hello, Slapface. Nice of you to join us. Looks like I'm not going to be alone after all. Alright, so, in this episode, I'm going to be joined by Mr. Slapface. Let me throw him his armor. And he is going to be working on a very cool project, which is a diamond factory, while I continue our work with the Book of Mudora in the Force Room that I have made. And I want to firstly explain a little bit about the last two parts of Force Frenzy, which is our 12th episode, that we're splitting up into 5 parts for a marathon. I initially said that episode was going to be 37 minutes long, but in reality, I just split it up into 2 episodes, so that each episode was 20 minutes long. During those 2 episodes, I was very distracted and tired, so I apologize if I sound like an absolute idiot. But today, we are going to be building some forcefluge blocks, which are blocks that can be disguised as other blocks. And the goal is to hide the Force Room from the other room, so you can't see it through the Nether portal. So, right-clicking a forcefluge block you own with a wrench can bring up a GUI where you can insert a source block or change the mode of the block. None will not allow any players to walk through the block. All will allow all players to go through the block. Owner only will allow the owner of the block to pass through it, and trap mode will allow any player other than the owner through the block. Night vision will cause forcefluge blocks that players may pass through to render with transparency. Basically, forcefluge blocks, we're going to put them all along here, and it's going to mean that it's going to look like it's a solid stone backdrop, when in reality, we have a force room hidden back there. So let me look up forcefluge. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to need 4 pieces of stone, 4 pieces of glass, and a force ingot. I have a force ingot, I have 11 pieces of glass, but I do not have smooth stone. We're going to actually need more glass, because I need to make 6 of them. And it looks like Slapface just cheated in an item. Throw that out if you can, because we don't want that. We don't want any of that. Alright, so I think that was just his mistake as he was making something in the osmium compressor, because it looks like it was an osmium tool. But he accidentally cheated something in. Oh well, it's okay. I'll just throw this... okay, we've got some mithril ingots in there. I'll throw this sand in there to smelt up, and we will make some forcefluge blocks. However, it does appear that in order to actually change the appearance, I'm going to need to make a force wrench. So, well, you know, a lot of mithril. Okay, force wrench. First I'll make some forcefluge blocks, though, because that's what we were initially setting out to do. So, we're going to need smooth stone, which there is a lot of in this chest over here from when I was working on the mob spawner. I slightly overshot what I needed, but that's fine by me because it gave me XP. It also looks like it's getting quite dark, so if you want to head upstairs and go to sleep anytime soon, Slapface, that would be welcome. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I can't count at all. Here we go. There we go, and forcefluge block. Oh, it gives me 8 of them, so I actually don't need that much. Okay. Let's head upstairs, Slapface. I'm gonna go to sleep, and hopefully you can join me. I'm going to end up giving Slapface my, I'm gonna end up giving Slapface, and there's a cow in my garden. That's not very nice. I'm gonna end up giving Slapface my power armor. I keep getting distracted. Because, I'm going to make myself some force armor, and use our force infuser to get some really overpowered upgrades in there. And in the last episode, in the finale, we do have something special planned, but I don't want to reveal that just yet. We're going to go defeat a great enemy. So, let's just throw these forcefluge blocks in here. I love saying that name, forcefluge. This should be sufficient, like so. And now I can walk through this, right? Have I just barricaded myself in? Let me get out my force pickaxe. Oh, that's a cool GUI. Alright, well, it looks like I need a force wrench to actually, set, like, who can walk through it. I think it's default as none, so I'm gonna do that right now. Let me, get a force wrench. Okay, so this is, 3 force ingots, so I need 7 force ingots, and I should have some force gems from our great adventure, so I'm gonna need 3, and I'm going to need 6 silver ingots. which I'll take a block just like so, and do this. I'm always very tidy with my silver ingots because there's really no other use for them. So I'm going to do this and do that. And I've got 9 force ingots, so I should be able to make myself a force wrench. Unfortunately, I don't actually have cobblestone, which is the most ridiculous thing. So I'm going to go grab some cobblestone. I think it's because I have the item card in my force pack set to suck up cobblestone. That's why I don't have any. Let's grab a stack. Oh, hyper speed. It's very weird, actually. When you move your mouse in the chest inventory, it's one of these mods, I guess, that I've added. It makes it go all wonky. Okay, we're going to make ourselves a wooden gear. Let me just grab a bunch of sticks. We're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those sticks. I'll just throw that in there. And 1, 2, 3, 4 to make a stone gear. And 1, 2, 3, 4 to make a force gear. And I believe this was the recipe. Yes, I've got myself a force wrench. However, it has no force in it. I don't know if it needs force in it, but we're going to try without any force in it. Does not need force in it. Okay, so let's just throw these forcifluge blocks down here. For some reason, all of the blocks in Darkcraft are labeled as the Black Force Furnace by Ray's minimap. I'm not sure why that is, but it's fine by me. Mode, allow all owner-only trap mode. Okay, I'm going to set it to owner-only. Camo blocks can mimic. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it to owner only. And then I'm going to give this force wrench to Slapface. Why is this not working? Okay, I'll just put allow all. That should work. Yes, now I can walk through. But for some reason, I mean, it should have worked when it's only owner only because I'm the owner, right? It's very weird. Okay, let me just... Oh, right, I need to right-click with the force wrench. Okay, let me just throw a piece of stone. Where can't I put a piece of stone in there? Okay, maybe I just need to put all these... Or actually, I can do this. Here, I'm clever. Like that. There we go. Now it should look like stone. Oh, that is very cool. Okay, I need to do this again. I don't know why it's so picky that it only has to be one stone, but I can handle it. Okay, and then put that there, and that there, and that there, and that there. We now have a perfectly invisible room. That is really cool. Slapface, come and check this out. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Come on. Come along, little boy. What is he doing? What mishap are you up to? He's probably checking out recipes. What's this? Glowstone ingot. Yes, I believe this is how you make glowstone stuff, but take it back because it's cluttering my inventory. Okay, let's follow me, and I will show you some of the stuff that I've worked on. That actually is quite cool that you make glowstone ingots. Just don't waste too much of our glowstone because we need it for advanced circuits, I believe. Okay, yeah, you can just walk straight through that nether portal. And although it looks like stone, it will take you right into our force room, which is pretty cool. Alright, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to make ourselves the ultimate force sword. So, this sword has served me well. It has Bane. You can take this, Slapface. Take that sword. It's for you, and it will prevent creepers from exploding when you attack them with it, which in my opinion is pretty overpowered. Okay, I have just enough force ingots to make a force sword. I'm going to make myself a very overpowered one. 1, 2. And let's see, what else do I want in here? Do you not want that sword? Is it not interesting you? Okay, whatever. I'm getting distracted. So, what can we put on a sword? Let's see, we've got, I don't know about that. We can put this on here. So that's knockback. Damage. Can't use speed or that or that. Okay, so we've got knockback, damage, luck, bane, and bleed. And false touch and craft. Okay, I'm going to put bane, bleed. Does this work? No, that's only for books. Okay, I'm going to put bane, bleed, damage, and luck. Okay, and I'm glad that I'm putting luck on, because this is something that Slapface can help me out with. So, I need to make a fortune cookie, which I believe is just a cookie and a piece of paper. But our resident cookie monster is going to eat this fortune cookie for me, because that's his job, ladies and gentlemen, his job. Okay, so I need 2 pieces of wheat. I have wheat on me. Cool. 1, 2. I'll just leave that wheat in there when I'm done. Okay, 8 cookies. Now I just need to... Oh, wait, I need to use this first. I just do this and this. I've got a fortune cookie just for Slapface. I've also got some cookies for you, in case you're interested. Of course you're interested. You're always interested. So I'll just throw this fortune cookie down at your feet. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay. Here's my phone just went off. Here's a fortune cookie, and here are some cookies for you. If you can eat that fortune cookie up for me and just sort of aim forward so that I can catch the fortune when you're done, that would be greatly appreciated. Where'd the fortune go? Did you pick it up? Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you for eating a cookie for me. All right, now I need a spider eye, an arrow, and just a spider eye, an arrow, and what was damage? Let me take a look again. It's going to be a spider eye, so we need a claw, a spider eye, and an arrow. That's all we need. So I think there are some arrows in the chest over there. I'm going to first very quickly do this. He might be somewhat confused, but let's set this. I'm not saying this out loud because it would give it away, but let's just do that. Oh, oops. All. Okay. And that. Okay, there we go. Now I'm just going to head upstairs and grab a claw, an arrow, a spider eye. Okay. We've got claw. And then arrow and spider eye are going to be in the mob spawner. And while I'm over there, well, I'm not going to use this sword. I want it to be perfect for its first try. So it's going to be... Okay, let me see if I can remember this. We're going to want an arrow, like so, a spider eye, and I don't think it is any of these things. If you notice, we have a lot of ender pearls from ender tots dying in our mob spawner. It's the most ridiculous thing. Alright. It's not any of these other things. I just have to remember what it is. Oh, right. So it's just an arrow, a spider eye, a claw, and fortune. So we have it all. So that will give me a sword with looting, damage, bleed, and bane, which is OP. It means that creepers and endermen that I hit won't be able to teleport or blow up. It means I'll get extra drops. It means I'll have bonus damage. And it means that mobs will bleed after I hit them. So this is going to be a really good sword inside of our... 4C crafting table, and then we're going to move on with other things inside that Book of Mudora. So, arrow, claw, fortune. Oh, what? Insufficient experience. I can handle that because I have an experience tome on me. And spider eye. Okay, where's my... Let me grab my experience tome, which I believe has some experience in it. And just grab all this experience. Should be enough to level me up high enough. It's only 8 levels, but it should be enough. Should be enough. It is enough. Let's go. Alright, this is going to take a while to infuse. So in the meantime, we're going to grab our Book of Mudora, and we're going to take a look. Okay, so we have actually finished everything in this category. What I want to do now, we made a force grinder. So I made a force grinder here because I wanted to get glass powder for an upgrade. And I made a force crusher as well. These are basically do exactly what you would expect them to do. They're like the force version of macerators. But what I'm going to do now is make us a force panel, because they're basically OP solar panels. So they can be crafted into better panels, and they can be basically upgraded by using force liquids and even rain, which is kind of silly. So we're going to build one of those to get some extra power to our upstairs bat box. And I think Slapface, I'm not sure why he's in the mines, but it will all be explained in due course. Let me just head upstairs. Do you have any obsidian? Yes, we have lots of obsidian. We have, I think, about 11. They're in the chest over here with the diamonds. How many do you need? Because I can throw you some. All. There you go. And if you need a pickaxe to get obsidian, if you need more obsidian than that, then there's a really good diamond pickaxe in this chest here. Or you could use a force pick. I might make you a force pick, but right now we need to go upstairs and go to sleep again because the mobs are coming, which I believe means we have about 5 minutes left in this episode. I think we've made some pretty good progress. I've made an OP sword. I've concealed some of our rooms with with force effluge blocks, and the next step is just to make some force panels to upgrade our power supply. And I'm going to go ahead and do that as soon as Slapface manages to come up and go to sleep with me. Come on. Hurry up. Looks like he's busy. What are you doing, sir? What are you doing, Mr. Slapface? Okay, sure. Not delaying my sleep any longer. Let's go to bed. Alright, so I am ready. We're going to make ourselves a force panel, which is going to greatly augment our electricity supply, because I'm going to surround it in force liquid, which makes it 200% as efficient. So, force panel. Yellow force panel. We need coal dust, glass blocks, electronic circuits, and a yellow force generator. I'm going to actually, because I'm too lazy, this says what, speed? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and grab that force generator downstairs. If it just gives me a force chain block, I will be remotely upset. I might actually use my Silk Touch pickaxe that I have in here. Here we go. I'll just throw that back in there. And since Silk Touch is actually now a renewable enchantment, let's see if I can grab this. Of course, it just gave me a... Oh, it gave me a yellow force generator. Jolly good. I thought it just gave me a force chain block. Okay. So we need this, coal dust, glass blocks, and electronic circuits. So I'm gonna grab coal dust. I'll just take it. I'll just take the lot because I'm gonna make. Eventually, I'm gonna end up making 8 of them. And what's the recipe? So we have electronic circuit. We have a generator. We have glass. We have coal dust. I just need one more circuit, which I can make in a different crafting table because I don't want all my work to be forsaken. But it looks like I'm out of force ingots, so I'm just going to make a lot right now because why not? So I need, let's see, 20 ingots of silver. I'll just take 2 blocks and 2 ingots. Perfect. And throw that in there. Make myself a lot of force ingots. I think this should be like 60. 30. Close enough. And I will go ahead and... Okay. What's going on? Hello? I'm inside your head. Type something into chat to explain what just happened. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to a different crafting table. I'm going to take the force hammer with me, though. Here we go. And make myself some electronic circuits. Actually, I need... what do I need? I need rubber. And I need cable. And anything else? I need redstone, don't I? I need redstone. There we go. What is this? Oh, whoa. I didn't know I could do that. I just hit X. That's from a different game. Okay, here we go. Making obsidian ingot equals hard. Don't you just grind the obsidian and then use an osmium compressor? Alright, I'm going to look this up because it seems like he's being absolutely woebegone. So, obsidian ingot. Obsidian ingot. Refined obsidian dust, which is a macerator. Yeah. Oh no. This is difficult. Metallurgic infused dirty obsidian dust, which is an obsidian clump. Yes, this is very challenging. You have to purify obsidian, use the clumps to make dirty obsidian dust, use that... Oh, what? No, that's not what I wanted. Use the... Oh, God. Wait, hold on. Let's see. Is this easier? You can use cobalt and ardite to do this, actually. Instead of actually... Okay, so... There is an easier way to do it, Slapface. I've got some nether ores in here. If you head over to the nether portal and look in here, there is ardite ore and cobalt ore, and if you combine those in a induction furnace, or I think it's an induction furnace, hold on, let me look again. Yeah, an induction smelter with redstone, then you can get an obsidian ingot, which is much easier. So you should be able to make, I think, 3 obsidian ingots, which, I don't know exactly what you're planning to do, but that should be enough. Okay, let's do 1... Okay, using this crafting table is way too challenging. I'm just gonna head over here and empty it out. Making robot. Oh, robots. Okay. Well, don't use our diamonds is basically all I have to say. No, you can use diamonds. It's okay. If it takes diamond dust, I'm okay with this. You can use our diamonds. Just don't use too many. Okay. So I'm going to make actually a lot of electronic circuits right now. That's just what I'm going to do. Let's just take as much of this as I can. Throw that in there, and let's make a lot. Let's see, I should be able to do 3, because that's 18. Oh, I can't count. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna need... absolute idiot. Okay, I'll just do this. 1, 2, 3. I need to flatten these. 1, 2, 3. Put that there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We now have 6 electronic circuits. That's a lot. Okay. Now I do this. This. Where's my glass? Here we go. This. This. We have a force panel. Okay, I'm just gonna throw this down upstairs and link it up, and I will do all the force liquid setup. I might wait until we have a Mark II force panel to do that, and I'll just throw this outside, and that will be it for this episode. So if you enjoyed watching the Slapface fuss out over obsidian ingots, and if you enjoyed watching me work on some of this stuff that I worked on, and if you enjoy... Oh, how am I going to connect this? I wonder if I can... I really don't want to use a pickaxe on that, because I feel like I'm going to break it. So, if you enjoyed watching this episode... actually, I should be able to do this, because I have Silk Touch. Okay, there we go. So I'll just throw that there, and it should be generating... Yes, it's generating electricity. Gonna go down there in that electronic cable, and we will have more electricity for us to mess around with. So, if you enjoyed watching Slapface stress out over obsidian ingots, if you enjoyed watching me make the ultimate force sword, and if you enjoyed watching me make a force panel, as well as hiding our entrances with force gamagalu blocks, which I forget what they're called, please leave a like on this video. Remember, you can always subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content, because videos of scientific survival, or I should say modded survival, are going to be up every Monday and every Thursday, and I will see you guys next video.